Credit to the Eagles, man. They played better than us from start to finish. We didn't start how we wanted to. Obviously, the turnovers hurt. And, I mean, I take all the blame for that. I mean, just those early turnovers swing the momentum of the game, and then they capitalized on them, and they scored. I mean, they scored on the one, and then they got a touchdown immediately after. So that's 14 points that I kind of gave them, and it's hard to come back from that in the Super Bowl. And so just didn't play to my standard, and I have to be better next time.
The Chiefs lost. An Eagles fan brought him a Mahomes voodoo doll.
Well, hell, motherfucking oh. Oh, to the motherfucking lie. Damn, man. Hell yeah, because, man, I mean, it's like this, it's like that, man. I was never a Brady fan, never gonna be one. I was not a fan because I didn't admire his greatness. I didn't recognize how good he was in those situations. I was a Peyton fan. It was more or less a case of, I'm going to stay on my side. Yeah. That's it. You're going to build anything worth building, man. Build it on nothing that's iffy. And people as a whole and as the masses will get up off of you real quick. Turn on you like some bad produce. So if you ain't building that something with intent and with purpose, and it's solely built on what the masses might like and not like, man, you in for a hard one. These motherfuckers turn quick. See how quick they turned on that boy Paddy. And I was born for KnicknacPaddy. Hell yeah, I was. I ain't put no money behind them because wasn't nobody really talking about it. And that's another thing. Motherfuckers love to talk reckless after some shit go another way. And then they get empowered, and then they get to get on that high horse. Now, had this man won, people would have been saying it was rigged. Clearly, the better team won, so there ain't no excuses as far as that shit goes. He wasn't guilty of nothing. He was this time the better team won. They came out there and they gave him everything they needed to give him. That's how that shit go. All of this scripted shit is so retarded. Now what say you all on that, the NFL is scripted shit? If it was scripted, they definitely should have won that motherfucker.
No wonder Patrick Mahomes cut his hair after losing the game. There are 3 reasons behind it. First, losing to the Philadelphia Eagles led Patrick Mahomes to cut his hair. Since 2018, when he first rose to prominence in the NFL, he has always kept his signature mohawk hairstyle, and the defeat prompted him to make a change. In the past, athletes have changed their hairstyles after losing games. For example, NBA player LeBron James cut his long hair short after losing a crucial game and came back with a new look. Second, he mentioned on the Pat McAfee show that maybe the mohawk was his lucky coin. Every time he and the Chiefs made it to the Super Bowl and defended their championship, the mohawk was with him. As long as we keep moving forward, I'll keep it. But it turns out that the hairstyle was not the key to winning. Third, out of a sense of responsibility to his family, Mahomes mentioned a year before, deciding to cut his curly hair, that he urgently wanted to make a change. With 3 kids at home, as a father, he couldn't keep the same hairstyle forever. He felt he needed to look more mature at least. However, after he cut it short, netizens commented that his new look made him resemble his brother, Jackson Mahomes. Do you think this iconic change signifies the legend loading, or is it the end of the legend?
Hell no, it ain't the end of a legend. He'll be back. I tell you what went to an end. The slander of this man here. You see it. All this, he ain't this, he ain't that, he ain't did this. I'm not even a fan of this man. I didn't have a dog in a fight and none of this whole Super Bowl. I wanted to see the three-peat just because I wanted to see it, never seen it, wanted to be a part of history. That is it. That is all. What do you have to say, Mr. Stretch? He's eating his orange. But as you can see, all of them is study, talking. Read it. Just slow it down. Take your time with it. And look at them in the end. Putting it in their face like a pimp should. On a dig. Ooh.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
No one realized that Kendrick's PG Lang earned him at least $200 million in revenue from the 7 million 30-second Super Bowl commercial spot.
What we're gonna see on Sunday is a PG Lang production.
Yes, that's all PG Lang. That is us sitting day in, day out.
It's well known that the NFL doesn't pay artists for the halftime show, so Kendrick's 13-minute performance earned him exactly $0. But his brand value skyrocketed to over $100 million, and behind all of this is his team, PG Lang. This Super Bowl wasn't just a win for Kendrick, it was the perfect business move for PG Lang. From the concept stage design to editing, everything was crafted by PG Lang's team, with the stage design inspired by Kendrick himself, drawing inspiration from a PlayStation controller. They had just 7.5 minutes to set it all up and had to break everything down 6 minutes after the show ended. Everything was perfectly executed, making the performance legendary. But the real genius here? Kendrick used this Super Bowl performance to launch PG Lang onto the global stage. With a global TV audience of 115 million viewers and 30-second ads costing $7 million, Kendrick essentially got 13 minutes of free exposure. This not only set the stage for his upcoming grand national tour with Aze, but the revenue from future brand endorsements, music streams, and collaborations will definitely surpass $200 million.
My brother had GNX, that's why I'm brother.
Yeah, I had the GNX for 25 years.
Damn. Where you get that from? D Hill?
No, I got it from Penn. Remember from Hikins? Remember with Penn from Hill? He sold me in the car.
Oh.
That's Penn shit.
This is Pep all this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you stepped in hardcore shit, cuz, on Crip.